Are you tired of conceding goals again and again? Don't worry, my friend. I've got you covered. In this video, I'll give you 7 powerful tips to improve your defense. And I can guarantee, yes, guarantee, that after watching this video, 90% of your defending problems will be gone. So, watch the full video without skipping it, or you might miss something important. Now, without wasting any time, let's start the video. Number 1. Use a balanced formation. Always try to go with formations that have 4 defenders and 2 defensive midfielders. This type of formations are very balanced. Avoid using formations with 5 or 3 defenders, those just aren't as balanced. Number 2. Offside trap settings. If you tap on your club logo and go to automatic match support settings, you'll find the offside trap option. Offside trap may sound cool, but trust me, I highly recommend turning it off. I've tried using the offside trap, and honestly, the results were not good at all. It's often super risky, and it can mess up your whole defense in a second. That's why I strongly suggest you turn it off. Number 3. Use correct defenders. The playing style of your defenders really matters a lot. The best playing style for a defensive midfielder? It's Anchorman. You must select a defensive midfielder with the Anchorman playstyle. An Anchorman controls the midfield. He's the team's defensive shield. He breaks up opposition attacks, intercepts passes, and distributes the ball like a true boss. For another defensive midfielder, I suggest you to use an orchestrator. A defensive midfielder with that playstyle? He's one of the most intelligent and vital players on the pitch, no doubt about it. This guy doesn't just break up opposition attacks, he controls the rhythm of the game from deep, acting as the team's metronome, the heartbeat, the first point of progression. For fullbacks, I suggest you to use an attacking fullback for crossing. They burst forward with energy, whipping balls into the box with precision. And when it's time to defend, bring in the defensive fullback. He's a wall on the flank, stopping the winger dead in his tracks, no way past him. He tackles hard, blocks crosses like his life depends on it, and shuts down one-on-ones with pure grit. But wait, he's not just sitting back. He charges up the side too, delivering dangerous crosses when you least expect it. That's the balance, defense and attack, all in one. But if you're a free-to-play player, like me, I highly recommend you to using 2 defensive fullbacks. Since we don't have access to epic booster defensive cards, our defenders tend to be slower, and that makes it really tough to deal with super fast attackers like Rummenigge, Samuel Eto'o, Mbappe, etc. They can easily break through your defensive line. Now, if you don't have 2 defensive fullbacks, maybe you only have, then go to individual instructions and set your attacking fullbacks to play defensively. That way, they'll stay back and help with defense instead of pushing too far forward. Or, if you want, you can just copy my individual instructions. They're optimized for free-to-play squads. Between the 2 center backs, one of them has to be a destroyer. A destroyer-style center back plays with aggression, grit, and pure determination. Their job is shut down the opposition before they even think about getting dangerous. One-on-one? No problem. Headers, tackles, interceptions, they thrive on it. These guys bring raw physicality, fearless leadership, and the kind of presence that intimidates strikers before the ball even gets to them. Now the other center back? That's your build-up player, the calm to the storm. When paired with a destroyer, this combo is unbeatable. A build-up center back doesn't just defend, they create. They're smooth on the ball, confident under pressure, and always scanning the field for that killer pass. Accurate, composed, and with the vision to switch play to different areas, they turn defense into attack like magic. Together, they're the perfect balance, power and poise, chaos and control. That's how you build a solid backline. Number 4. Predict your opponent. If you try to observe your opponent for a while, you'll notice something. Your opponent plays in a pattern. Every player has his own way of playing. After noticing it, you can actually read your opponent's moves. That's how you'll be able to predict their next move and intercept the ball. It's very simple. Let me show you an example, then you'll understand it properly. Let's focus on this clip. You can clearly see that my opponent is passing the ball to this player. As soon as he receives the ball, he's going to pass it to someone, no doubt about it. Now, this player has three options. He can pass the ball to the midfielder, or he might go for the striker, or maybe he'll make a back pass to his defender. But I'm guessing he'll pass it to his striker, because that one looks like the easiest option to me. So, what do? I just move into the passing path and intercept the ball, boom. You see that? That's how you predict your opponent and intercept the ball. Number 5. Don't try to press all the time. This is one of the most crucial parts of defense, where players mess up again and again. It's true, yes, you do need to press your opponent to intercept the ball, but there's a right way to do it. The most common mistake people make most of the time, players just rush their man, like, full speed ahead, thinking it's gonna work every time. It might work if you get lucky, or if your opponent is a total noob. But most of the time, it doesn't work. It backfires, badly. Let me show you how this problem unfolds, curse and all. In this one-on-one situation, if you press him, he can easily turn around and make a pass to this player, or worse, he'll just go the other way and pass to that guy instead. Just like that, your whole defense is shattered. Now imagine, you fall for his trick, you go in for the press, thinking you've got him. But instead, a massive gap opens up behind you. There's no one left to cover, no backup, no safety net, nothing. And guess what? He slips the ball through, and his striker is now running straight for your goal, and there's no one near him. He shoots, but the script is on your side. The ball hits the post. But remember this, the script won't always be on your side. To avoid this kind of situation, block your opponent's passing options instead of pressing. Eventually, he'll be forced to pass the ball, and that's your moment to strike, intercept it with ease. You see how that works, right? If you have to press, always try to press with midfielders first. By doing this, your defense line will remain balanced, and there won't be any gap for your opponent to invent. When you're unable to use your midfielders to defend, then don't press with your fullbacks or center backs. Instead, block the opponent's position and mark his players by calling your defenders backward. Don't press with your center backs or fullbacks blindly. Number 6. Apply call for pressure. If you press the match-up button, or the pressure button, and flick it upward, a nearby player will rush in to press your opponent and try to steal the ball. And the crazy part? You're not even controlling him, he moves on his own. This is what we call for pressure. You can actually defend with 2 players using this. Sounds awesome, right? But wait, don't use it all the time. If you overdo it, your defense will fall apart, and you'll leave a huge gap in the back. So be smart, use it only when it really matters, and use it strategically. Let me show you one clip. Here you can see, my opponent makes a through pass to his Mbappe. Mbappe's running at full speed, like a bullet. I didn't rush to press him right away, no. Instead, I dropped back, trying to block his path, just like we learned in that previous tip, remember? Then, boom, I hit the call for pressure. While my teammate goes into press, I'm reading Mbappe's next move, trying to mark his options, just like we practiced before. That's how call for pressure works, timing, positioning, and prediction all coming together. Crazy, right? Number 7. Use the clear button properly. Sometimes, just by using clear, we can avoid a lot of tough situations. But that doesn't mean you should keep spamming clear all the time. If you overuse it, you'll keep losing your position, and eventually, you'll concede a goal. I've seen people get scared of the opponent and just hit clear every time the ball reaches their defense. That is not the way to play. It ruins your entire gameplay, and yes, you'll surely lose the match like that. There are specific situations when you should use clear. When your opponent is too close to your defense and you know you'll lose the ball if you try to pass, clear it. When they're taking a corner kick or sending in crosses, clear it. But don't just clear randomly. Always try to clear it toward your opponent's defense line, where your striker can catch it and launch a counterattack. That's how you turn defense into offense. Thanks for watching the full video. If I made any mistakes, I'm really sorry about that. I hope you truly enjoyed this video. So, if you did enjoy watching, then drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe.